One of my favorite homemade meals are stuffed peppers. And for good reason. They are healthy, they are tasty, and they are low calorie. And today we're making a low carb version of them. We accomplish that by replacing the most carbohydrate dense ingredient with this. And Linda is gonna show you how to make them now. So stick around and enjoy. So first we prepare the bell peppers. You can use any color peppers you want. And we had a little fun with it and we used 3 different colors. To prep the bell peppers, Linda slices off a piece of the bottom. This way the bell peppers don't tip over that easily. And next she cuts off the top and hollows out the pepper with a spoon. And then you just repeat the process with the other 3. I don't know if this is common knowledge. Bell peppers of different colors are the same type of bell peppers. The colors just indicate how early they were harvested. The green ones were picked early and the red ones were picked last. So nothing goes to waste. We're gonna dice them up and we're gonna use them in our filling. And we're also gonna dice 1 onion, which will go in our filling also. By the way, we are Linda and Stefan, a German-American couple. And we live in a little log cabin in the Pennsylvania countryside, and I get to enjoy Linda's healthy home-cooked dinners most days of the week and like to share her passion of cooking with you on YouTube. And if you want to support a small mom and pop channel, please leave us a like or subscribe. We would really appreciate that. Thank you. So next Linda is blanching the bell peppers. I've seen other YouTubers just stuff the raw bell pepper and then bake them longer in the oven. We like our bell peppers a little softer. And this way you don't have to keep them in the oven as long either. And here's a substitute for the rice, cauliflower. We are actually making cauliflower rice. And we prep the cauliflower by taking off the leaves, cutting off the stem, and cutting it in small florets. The cauliflower rice really worked out well in the recipe. If you think about it, the rice acts as a filler, but also as a transport vehicle for all the flavors by soaking in all the juices of the filling. And now we use our trusty old food processor with a grater attachment and we grate it into rice. Wink wink. And next we just heat a little bit of oil in a large skillet over medium heat and cook the cauliflower rice for 3 to 4 minutes. You might want to stir it occasionally, and once it's softened, just set the rice aside. Once again, we add 2 tablespoons of oil in a large skillet over medium heat, and we add the onions and diced pepper tops. We want to cook them for a couple minutes until they're softened. And in the meantime, we can mince 6 cloves of garlic, which we add to the pan and cook for another minute until fragrant. Garlic burns easily, so 1 minute of cooking time should do it. Next, Linda adds 1 tablespoon of tomato paste. You want to stir that in as well. And then Linda adds 1 pound of lean ground beef. You might have noticed Linda pushed all the vegetables to the side. Makes it much easier to brown the beef without taking out the vegetables. With the wooden spoon, continue to stir and break up the beef and cook it until it's no longer pink, usually about 5 minutes. Next we add 14 ounces of crushed tomatoes. We save the other half of the jar for later. And then we season it with 1 tablespoon of paprika and 1 tablespoon of Italian seasoning. Also season with some pepper and some salt to taste. Stir to combine and let it cook for another couple minutes. Next we're gonna prep our cheese. Linda used a blend of Colby and Monterey Jack. And she's gonna shred about 10 ounces of it. So now it's time to add 1.5 cups of our previously prepared cauliflower rice. We're also gonna stir in half of the cheese. We use the other half to top off the stuffed peppers. And you wanna mix it well before we start stuffing the peppers. So, and to get them ready for the oven, we need a casserole dish, and we pour in the rest of the crushed tomatoes. And then we add the stuffed peppers, and as you can see, they don't tip over because we leveled off the bottoms in the beginning. Now we cover up the casserole dish with aluminum foil. Helps to keep the stuffed peppers moist. And we bake them in the oven for 20 to 25 minutes until the peppers are slightly soft. And the oven was preheated to 375 degrees Fahrenheit. So now the stuffed peppers are ready to get topped off with the rest of the cheese. I've seen other videos where people do it all in one step. They top them off with the cheese before they put in the casserole dish the first time. Sure, that makes it a little easier. And then the cheese comes out a little brown and crispy. But we like our cheese on the stuffed peppers to be soft and gooey. So Linda doesn't mind the extra step. You just return them to the oven for another 5 minutes until the cheese is melted. Oh my god, don't these look fantastic? I guarantee you they tasted amazing. So, and to serve it, you just use a little bit of the crushed tomatoes out of the bottom of the casserole dish. Put the stuffed pepper on top. Sprinkle a little chopped parsley on top. And there you have it, your low-carb stuffed peppers. Enjoy! Thanks for watching. Yours truly, Linda and Stefan.